Ukraine fired a long-range British Storm Shadow missiles at targets within Russia for the first time on Wednesday, while the U.S. has decided to give Ukraine anti-personnel landmines, on top of allowing the use of its ATACMS missiles in Russia. Our Kun-woo reports.
Ukraine has used UK-supplied long-range missiles for the first time in its war against Russia. According to Reuters, an official speaking on condition of anonymity confirmed that British Storm Shadow cruise missiles with a range of 250 kilometers were launched on Wednesday against targets in Russia. Fragments of the missiles were reportedly found in the Kursk region, where North Korean troops are deployed. The attack comes a day after Ukraine fired U.S. ATACMS missiles for the first time into Russian territory, after their use was approved by U.S. President Joe Biden this week. The British government declined to comment about the use of its long-range missiles, but according to the BBC, the UK's Defense Secretary had been in contact with officials in Ukraine on Tuesday night. The UK's Prime Minister Keir Starmer had hinted at support for Ukraine during the recent G20 summit in Brazil.
We have stood with Ukraine from the start, and I've been doubling down in my clear message that we need to ensure that Ukraine has what is needed for as long as is needed to win this war against Putin.
Also on Wednesday, the U.S. said it would support Ukraine with anti-personnel landmines in a reversal of its current policy. The decision was followed by backlash from humanitarian organizations over concerns about the threat such weapons pose to civilians. However, the U.S. State Department said the landmines are comparatively safe as they become inert after a period of time. Also on Wednesday, countries including the U.S. temporarily shut their embassies in Kyiv amid the threat of Russian attacks inside Ukraine.
Saw the security alert that went out early this morning, overnight our time. The embassy put that alert out based on a possible threat of a significant attack on Kyiv, something that we take very seriously and led to the temporary change in posture at the embassy.
But the U.S. officials said their embassy will return to normal operations on Thursday. Kun-woo, Arirang News.